Oh man, my mom is interesting. She watches a lot of murder television. You guys watch the murder shows? Oh, the women are very excited. Their partners next to them are like, why? Why are you yelling about it? It's scary. That's scary to me. You know that, right? It is scary. I don't know women why we love it so much, but it does make you crazy. You can't have like a normal conversation, you know? Like not too long ago, I sent a picture to my mom of me wearing this like cute little 70s outfit. And I was like, what do you think? And she was like, Ted Bundy would have definitely murdered you. I was like, well, Mom, that's not a compliment. That's a weird thing to say. It happens to me too. Not too long ago, something fell on my head. And I asked my boyfriend, I was like, what would you have done with my body if I would have passed out? And he's like, taking it to the hospital? I'm like, oh. Not everyone says oil rig. Okay, cool. That's just like a weird murder thing, okay? You gotta check. I do think that more women should be solving crimes, though. Ladies, right? We're so smart. We have an attention to detail. And we can jump to a conclusion like that. You know? Just with no facts, just saying things off the top of our head. Then we got 9 guys in the lineup. I'm like, okay, before I walk in there, 8 of them are creepy. And they're like, well, they didn't all do anything. I'm like, didn't they, though? I've met a couple of Chads, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, I think, lock them up. Check this scam. Not gonna lie. It's funny, I realize the phrase not gonna lie is usually followed up by something that's not worth lying about. You guys notice that? People will be like, I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer mayonnaise to mustard. It's like, okay, Mike, when are you not gonna lie about cheating on your spouse? You know? We get 30 minutes for lunch, man. Really killing the vibe at Subway. That's why I think the phrase not gonna lie should be followed up by something that's a little more secret, you know? Like my not gonna lie is that I love public fighting. I do. I love it. And I'm not talking about pay-per-view boxing. I'm talking about middle of the week, grocery store, following a couple down the aisle, will they, won't they type situation. You know? I want them to start yelling, they knock over a cereal box, and there's my face. You know? You guys gonna stay together? The best public fight I ever saw were 2 Amish people fighting downtown. I know, I thought they just like got along. Turns out they don't. They were arguing about which direction to go, and finally one of them was like, you know what? You go this way, I'll go that way, and we'll see what happens. That's insane. Because it's not like they can text each other later and be like, sorry, I was being grumpy. Meet me at the wagon. They just never see each other again. Which is probably how they wanted to go.